Good morning, I hope you are well. It is our last day in Japan today, but we have saved the best till last. We are in Universal. To start off with today, we had to lock our big suitcases in the lockers. It cost about 1,500 yen, which is around $15 or £11-ish, but that saves us a lot of stress at the end of the day because we actually have our flight at close to midnight tonight too. So really excited to go and check out a range of different things. Of course, Nintendo World is going to be on there. Super Mario, can't wait to see that little guy. And then I also have never been to Hogwarts World either, so I can't wait to see that too. So let's enjoy the day. So one thing to note is that the park actually opens earlier. When you look online, it says like 9 o'clock till 9:30 or something like that. It's now 7:50-ish and the park is open. I think it's been open since about 7:30-ish. So that's certainly worth noting. Now, today's plan is to go on as many rides as possible. We've got a really strong express pass. When you're looking to book that, book early, book about 2 months early, because then you'll be able to have a really good variety of express passes available. We wanted to do the express pass 4 because it was cheaper, and that would have been about $100. We ended up paying, to be completely honest with you, $180-ish for what's called Express Pass 7. That gives us access to 7 rides. Nintendo World and the most popular ones there, and then Harry Potter World and the popular ones there too. We're currently queuing up in Minions ride already, which is great because it's literally just turned 8. Right, Despicable Me over, as you can tell by the tone of my voice, it was not the most impressive ride. The design of it is not fantastic. We were sat at the back, which meant that if anyone sits in front of you, you actually can't see what's going on. I think the ride itself would have been great if we were sat at the front, but based on my positioning, that's actually, I'm going to give it 5 out of 10. Pretty brutal that you couldn't see like to the side because of the design, and again I had someone's head in front of me and all the action was going on past this guy's head. So 5 out of 10 is all it's getting, and there we go. We are currently in the Forbidden Forest, about to walk through, hopefully be able to get into Harry Potter World, and then start using some of these Express Pass tickets parts. We just came from the Hello Kitty World, which we're not going to go back to because it's not our type of area. We've got lots of other things to see today, but looking forward to seeing Harry Potter World. Are you excited?
Yes.
Winner. So for breakfast we are having a roast dinner because why not? You know, when in Japan and all that. We're here at the castle with butterbeer. So Claire, review out of 10.
Smells very sweet.
Smells sweet.
That is actually quite nice.
It's quite nice. Out of 10?
I'd give it an 8.
An 8, okay,
Yeah.
right. Out of 10, butterbeer. It's got a really, really caramelly taste
Nice.
to it.
And it's not too overpowering with the fizz.
It's not fizzy, really, even though you can see lots of bubbles. Yeah, I'd agree. 8. 8 is a fair score. I'll come back to you after we've had our roast dinner. Roast dinner, I'm going to give it about a 7. Gravy needs to be thicker. Beef was good, to be fair. Vegetables weren't enough. Yeah, 7 would be fair. It's not a British roast dinner at all, but hey ho, it's still a great breakfast and a great start to the day. So now we're going to go on the rides, use our express pass. Very excited indeed. Okay, Flight of the Hippogriff was ride number 1. Thumbs up? Thumbs up. It was short. I would say short and sweet. 7.5. Yeah, 7.5, 8 is what I would say. We're now going on to this because it was broken initially. Right, Harry Potter's Forbidden Journey. Thumbs up, thumbs down, big thumbs up. I think that could be the first 10. It's one where you're kind of sat in and it transports you around the screens, the big pop-up things and all those sorts of bits and pieces. Yeah, I think 10, that's one of the best rides that I've been on for a long time, to be fair. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. I'd queue up again for that, to be fair. It's a nice long ride at the same time too. So yeah, definitely worth it. Harry Potter World is done. I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of the park now too. So that ride completed. Claire, thumbs up?
Yeah.
Just.
I'll give it a 9.5.
9.5. I think 9 for me. I think there was like, you kind of go up, and then it actually speeds up over the drop, so you get this real kind of deep drop feeling, which is great. The music plays in your ears. I picked a Japanese song, which is, Happy Days. Happy Days got me through. Claire had Taylor Swift, so you kind of get something different depending on what you choose. All good fun. It's been great. We've done 4 rides before 12 o'clock, so Express Pass has been well worth it so far. Oh, and a show.
We also saw the pop rock horror show, which had Dracula singing Ricky Martin.
Yeah.
And what's his name?
I don't know.
What's his name?
Frankenstein.
No, what's his name? Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
In the YMCA. So
Beetlejuice, YMCA. It was a completely random show, but it was good. So all good so far. Caramel popcorn, solid 9. Solid 9 for the caramel popcorn. My bag is soaked. That was surprisingly wet as a ride, and yeah, that gets a good 8. A good 8, but yeah, I need to dry now.
Featuring wet hair.
Next up on the list of foods we are trying is this. This is more popcorn. This is a banana salted caramel popcorn, which I would give an 8. Just wanted to try it. We were passing by the Minions area, and I thought, yeah, if I don't try that, I'm gonna kick myself. So yeah, 8. Seen the parade now, and in my opinion it was better than the one at Disney. So there was lots of interaction, there was dancers instead of just having floats, and it was really lovely to see. So we're currently here and I'm trying to persuade Claire to come on to the flying dinosaur, fingers crossed. But I reckon this is going to be an absolute beast. Parade score, I'm going to give it 8.5 out of 10. They kept doing this to us. They kept which is no limits. It was a no limits parade, but obviously in the UK that is loser. So we were like partially insulted. She did it. She managed flying dinosaur. I'm incredibly proud. Thumbs up. Rating? 9. I'm going to give it a 10. I really like that. It was one of the better roller coasters I've ever been on in my life. There's a part where you're going backwards into a tunnel. That was amazing. I never felt like that on a roller coaster. Yeah, that one was well worth it. We're kind of, yeah, I've got a bit of a headache, but it was brilliant. So now we're gonna try and find maybe some drinks and things like that, and then we've got Mario World booked in. So really buzzing for that. This is it. I've been waiting for this all day. Super Nintendo World. I have been searching different things that you can interact with, do here in Super Nintendo World for a while, and it's epic to be at that gate. It's really cool. So yeah. Okay, here we go. Going in. This is unbelievable. The amount of videos I've seen. That is insane. So Mario's World is unbelievable. Our first ride is Mario Kart, which is perhaps the better of the two here in Mario World. And this is one that's like a Mario Kart type thing, so I'm not sure what to expect. Get given these hats. I don't really know what they're for, but how cool are these? That ride was amazing. It was kind of like a bit Mario Kart, so you're going to follow the instructions. The goggles are like AR at the same time, so projected image, even though you're in the Mario Kart map. You've also got other things going on through the goggles. So there's a lot going on, and you've also got to shoot the different things that are going through your goggles, but then you're going through the ride at the same time. So your peripheral vision picks up on the background where you are, and it's just a bit of a mind-blowing ride. That 9.5 I think I would give that ride. I think it's one of those, it could increase in score when you start to understand what's going on. I did winner, but I didn't really understand it, and neither did Claire, so I was just bashing buttons, to be fair. her. For Yoshi's Adventure, if you had little kids, it's worth it. We don't, so I'm giving that a 3.
That's hard.
Alright, maybe not a 3, maybe like a 4 or 5.
5.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of good views, yeah. I'll give that a tick, yeah, so 4.5. 4.5, there we go. Yeah, just going to explore around more now. Food time. I am really excited for this. Food review coming after. I'm just going to enjoy. We finished the meals. My meal was the burger. I'd rate that as a 7. Flavour wasn't amazing, but it's more of a novelty factor. Claire said the same about her carbonara at 7. My tiramisu, really good flavour to it, to be fair to it. Probably about 8, maybe 8.5. Drink for me was, again, probably about an 8 and 7.5. No, we go 8. Claire, what was your chocolate cake like? 8 as well. So some generally strong scores. Definitely worth it for the novelty factor. We are finished in Super Mario World. It is really interesting to see it at night. Everything really starts to light up, and I'll show you that in a second. But we are soon going to have to go. Okay, so after Universal, we were in a bit of a rush. We had to quickly jump onto multiple trains, metros, bits and pieces like that to get to the airport so that we weren't late. Universal has been an incredible time. It has been an amazing experience to go and see Harry Potter World for the first time, and of course Super Nintendo World too. We've got a long journey back to Dubai now. However, it has been a highlight going to Universal today. I would say tips for those of you who are going: Express Pass. It's been an absolute game changer for us today. It was expensive. I think it was about £180, and I'll put a conversion down in the description and in this video here. But it's allowed us to be able to go and see all of the Harry Potter rides, go on those, go and see all the Nintendo World rides and go on those and experience all of those different bits and pieces too that we just would not have had chance to had we have not got that Express Pass. So definitely worth it. Unfortunately, the Nintendo World's wrist tag things were something that prevented us from experiencing that to the full, but those are quite expensive too. So overall, I would give the park a solid, it has to be 9.5 out of 10. There's really good experiences, good character meet and greets, the parades were good, the rides were fantastic, and the overall theming was brilliant too. So really big highlight. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hopefully I will see you in another video. Until then, I am out.